Business casual is anything from a tie and jacket suit to just dress slacks and an open shirt.
Their expectations on how to dress and act appropriately in the workplace, socially, they almost need classes.
I think like nice jeans and like a button-up blouse and like nice shoes.
It does not mean you come in there with low-cut tank top.
If it's a tasteful tattoo, then it can have a subtle place in the workforce.
Flex time, if they're late to school and they're truant in school, what makes you think they're going to show up for work?
You know it.
We got her riled. Dr. Audrey Nelson, the author of the great book Code Switching, in studio once again to talk about the difference in the generations. And doctor, you heard it. The young kids, tattoos okay, but the older folks, our generation.
Sure. Absolutely. So there are just many different things. But let's just start first with tattoos.
Okay.
Facial piercings, other piercings. And I'm reminded when I was interviewing with a local journalist, and I love reading her column, and I kept looking at her chest wondering, what is that thing? What is that thing? And all of a sudden I see this ball right here, and I'm looking, it was a sternum piercing.
What?
Now that was new for me. Now, in the older generations, we associate tattoos with what? We associate with sailors.
Right.
Bikers.
Kind of bikers.
Floozies. I'm just generalizing. Yeah.
That's right. But in Gen X and Y, it's a form of self-expression. And they are simply, and they have that right, expressing themselves. So I always believe that tattoo removal parlors will soon be the up-and-coming thing.
Oh, I think they are. I think you're right.
And then the next thing is the dress code. Casual Friday has gone over the top.
Yeah, I don't want to see boobs on Casual Friday. Yeah.
What did you say?
I don't want to see any boobs on Casual Friday.
I am so glad to hear that.
Yeah.
Cleavage is not okay.
I don't have any today, do I?
No,
Okay,
no.
good.
And there's the 2-inch rule. I always say skirt isn't more than 2 inches above your knees, you know, because now we have the postage size skirt where I want to follow the woman around and watch her sit down. So we've got the dress code issue. But I believe Gen X and Y, particularly X, has brought many important issues. One is work-life balance.
Right.
Isn't it about time?
It's not all about your work.
Aren't we done with that, work-life balance?
Let me ask you quickly then, how, if you are an older employee, even like us in our 40s, 50s, 60s, how do you deal with a younger generation, somebody in their 20s that comes in a little out there?
They really need specific guidelines. I tell all my corporate clients, it's not enough to say, come to work dressing professionally. Whoa, that is a loaded topic.
Right.
So professional for him is, well, my jeans don't have any holes in it.
Right.
No,
so
you
get
need to say specific shirt with a collar.
Right.
No flip-flops.
Shirt with buttons.
And with buttons, and the list goes on.
Our age need to be a little more relaxed of the tattoos.
And the tattoo issue, you could say cover them up if it's not appropriate. And not all tattoos are appropriate. So if they have any kind of vulgarity, they need to be covered up. But I want to say this about Gen X, a couple things people need to know.
Yeah.
We berate the younger generations as being loose and out of control, just like we did with the dress code. Here's some things you should know. They have the fewest DUIs, the fewest illegitimate pregnancies, and I'm a boomer, we're supposed to be the social movement people. You know, I was every movement, the black movement, the gay movement, the Chicano movement, Gen X is much more progressive in social issues. So many good things. Got to give them some credit.
Doctor, great to have you as always. You are a delight and a charm.
Thank you.
I do have a tattoo, but I'm not showing you where it is.
No.
I got it covered.
It.
It's a unicorn. It's a unicorn. It's cotton candy. Thank you.
It is not. Coming up next, we're going to have some great summer recipes, cool sauces for your patio or your barbecues.